Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Sky's Expert. In this episode, we collect and craft all the components that we need for the Quantum Assembler multi-block, and then we start testing it with some recipes. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. All right, everybody. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into the task that I want to complete this episode, and that is to craft up our quantum assembler and the multi-block that goes with that. So we need to get all of these different components. We have everything currently to make the quantum assembler. Thankfully, to some work off camera, nothing really too big. One thing I wanted to note really quickly before I get too far ahead of myself is that I did a little bit of improvement on the system over here. And the way I did that was, one, I automated the production of polyethylene, right, with this fluid mixer. And then we have a PRC using biofuel to make a liquid ethylene. If you see it right here, you see it for a second, or it turns into ethylene gas, and then we can turn into liquid ethylene. And this crusher is crushing potatoes, which turns it into biofuel, and we're getting those potatoes from this cloche over here. And I have all the inputs and outputs of this stuff going on using laser IO. It's pretty cool. And then over here for the latex that we need for the polyethylene, I have these guys working pretty hard. We got a little phytogenic insulator here, and then a block placer here that is allowing for this to collect latex. And then these guys have some upgrades that I did just so they work pretty fast. And yeah, this is producing a ton of polyethylene for us, keeping this stocked. And I just have a little simple drawer system here with the silicone out the bottom and then the printed silicone coming out the right side, just so I can really quickly just throw them into here for like quick batch crafting. Like, it's not fully automated or anything, but I also did this right here, very, very simple batch crafting automation of just some of the conductive soldering alloy and everything. Just a simple drawer, and then I have a logistical sorter. And I don't even have anything special. I just have the auto eject on that, so it pumps everything into where it needs to be, and then it's outputting into this barrel below it, and that supplies all our inscribers with everything that we need. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see, we have a ton of processors here now. So I'm actually really quickly going to take those down to our assembly line. Is it the assembly line? I think it's the assembly line. Yeah. Just so that way we can get some of these going. So that way they're ready for when we need to use them. But now, the next step in our progression is we need to do a couple of different things. And that, firstly, is to get some of these compact machine walls, which, as you can see, is a steel casing with the miniaturized crafting, and then an enriched redstone. Now, I don't think we have one of these, but this is not difficult to get at all. We just grab a steel casing, and let me go. Oh, there you go. I apparently have never put a steel casing in my inventory on this account, so that's pretty neat. Now, we actually have some right here. Let's do this, and pop one over to our miniaturized crafting setup over here. Right, and I'll just place you and then throw you in there, and this should start up turning into our compact machine blocks. If we just give it a moment. Yeah, there we go. And that's probably all we're going to need for those, because we don't need a ton of those. Right, and then we will get... Let me actually put the quantum assemblers back in my inventory. The next thing we're going to need is a space chamber. This just needs a machine frame, which needs some of these electronic components, which I think we're going to need more gold wire, because I think I'm out of that, actually, as it currently stands. We'll grab some gold. And then, did we ever make a wire? Yeah, we did. So I'll take this down to this multi-servo press, just to quickly pump out some of this, this gold wire for the time being. I think, or no, it's gold plates, my bad. It's not, the ingots. I always make that mistake. We'll do that just to replace the stack we took. And we pop here, we can throw these in, and then, yeah, this starts crafting up for us nice and fast. So that should be good. I think the rest of it we just have to supply. I think we need a little bit of quartz as well, which running low on that. Actually, no, I have that in there. So we'll grab a couple of these, just so we have some extra. And then we will make this machine frame from RF tools, and then a space chamber. Okay. The next thing that we need is 6 of these entangled blocks. And to do that, we're going to need Fluix pearls being the main component. Now, I've done a lot of processing over here of our Fluix combs from our bees, so we have a decent amount of Fluix, not a ton, but a decent amount. And I also have a stack over here that I already was converting into dust for this project. And if we come over here, we can chuck this in, and then if we look up Fluix pearl, we can make 6 of these for the time being. And then we needed some machine frames. So make 6, grab 6 of those. We needed also our lumium glass. There we go. And then, are they called quantum mechanisms? Yeah. And then there's that and that. And then I think we have this ritual already set up over here. I think it's this one. I can't fully remember. Let me turn off my magnet real quick. Let's see if this wants to cooperate with us. Fluix pearl, machine frame. And was there anything else that we needed? Oh yeah, the Afra essence. So I can show off now where we set up this guy, our loot fabricator. We have plenty of this Afra essence now. So probably more than we'll ever need. But that's cool. Should be able to just throw this into our guy here like this, and then throw a quantum mechanism in. And then we'll speed you up. Just so that way it goes faster. And last quantum mechanism. And there we go. There's our 6 entangled blocks for what we needed to do. Super cool, super cool. And now here comes the kind of meat of this, right? And that is the quantum rings and the quantum link chamber, right? So this needs 4 Fluix pearls, and something tells me we're going to need more Fluix. So we have the quantum link chamber now. Let me check. I think I just took the combs from these bees a little while ago, so there's probably not many in there, yeah. But let's pop those in here. Like so, just so we can get some more going. We have 59. Hopefully this is enough for what we need to do. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be waiting a little bit. I won't pulverize it yet. We'll wait till see. We'll wait to see if we need it. But let's now. We need to make these Fluix stairs. So that means we're going to need 7 of these blocks. Which this is actually, hold on. I think for this thing we need 10 of these. So that's 21 times 4. Oh yeah, we're going to need a lot more Fluix. So let's actually hold off on that. Let's get the quantum ring first, which requires smart cabling, which can be crafted we just need some Fluix cable. Smart cable. We need wool, so let's get some string to turn that into wool. Smart cable. Okay. That in there. And then how much do we need per one of these? Just one dense cable. So how many? 4 is one dense cable. So that's 12. That will be 3 of these. Which we need, I think we need 8 total. If this is correct. Yeah, 8 quantum rings. So that means we're gonna need 4 times 8, 32 of these. So let's get some quartz fiber. That's what it's called. I can remember. Oh, you have to do it like this. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, we had a rod. Metal. Okay, I guess we didn't. Let's pop this guy in here real quick and get the steel plate. Steel plate and then engineer's wire cutters. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll get some Certus. Yeah, we'll grab some of this Certus that we've already converted. Yeah, I've been smelting a lot of my Certus to get silicone. So I actually really quickly I want to delete you because we probably have more than enough silicone now from what this is producing. And I also forgot to, because I relogged, I need to reset this guy because he doesn't like functioning for some reason whenever we reset the server, or not server but the world. And we'll now get some Certus dust by just pulverizing some Certus quartz. And we'll also, in the meantime, come over here. We'll grab this gold wiring out of here. Do this. And then grab you. Pop you into there. I thought that's what it said it needed. Quartz fiber. Oh no, it needs quartz dust. Okie dokie. Let's get some of this quartz fiber going now. Now that we got some quartz dust. Probably won't need a ton of this. But we'll just craft up a bunch for the time being. Get a nice stack of what we need. And then we'll pop one over here. And let's just go ahead. So we determined that for this we're going to need like 32 of this, right? Yeah, so 1 Fluix cable per. So we need another what? 20. Yeah, there we go. And then if we roll over here to look up smart cable, we just do the white because we have the white wool. We'll grab all this out. 28, and then we ran out of wool. Wow. Do we have more string? Yeah, we do. Get a nice stack of wool. But we'll come over here, grab the rest of you. So we have 32 of you, and then we have 8, right? So that's the dense cable that we need for the block, for the multi-block. Now we need some of these energy cells, right? So we're gonna need 8 of these total. And I think we might run out of Fluix dust here. Yeah. Let's get another 8 Fluix dust. Want to use this Fluix sparingly because we don't have a ton right now. So we'll pop, we'll say 8. There we go. You're done. Fly back on up here to our fluix. I was doing the energy cells. That's what it was. Okay. And then for the quantum ring, now we need is some logic processors and some engineering processors, which should be done over here, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Both of those. Let's pop on up here to our quantum ring. And we're missing aluminum plates. So let's grab some aluminum, because I'm pretty sure we don't have aluminum plates just on standby over here. We actually do. Okay. Did a little bit of insightful planning by having those ready. But now we should have everything that we need. So let me throw all this stuff in there, as well as this and this. And then we'll go quantum ring. And we have 8 of those. Okay. Perfect. And now the big thing. Okay. Actually, wait. We can use these in a stone cutter. I should have done that instead. That would have been a much smarter utilization of the blocks. But we have 10 now. So that's all that matters. That kind of worked out perfectly. I was not planning on that. And let's now... I believe we have everything. Let me just double check. We need the vibrant quartz glass, which we do have a piece of. Okay. So let's get that schematic cannon, and then a schematic. And then hopefully we have everything here that's needed for this. I don't think we're missing anything. I'm going to put this guy over here, kind of in this new area that we've been putting things. And as we can see, this is what it's going to kind of look like. Interesting. Okay. Cool, cool. So yeah, let's just do that. And put that schematic in, and then we'll put this, and vibrant quartz. And I don't think we need anything else. So let's just hit start on you and let you get to placing. And hopefully this is going to open up a lot of different stuff for us. Now, I'm pretty sure what you're supposed to do here, like the reason the entangle blocks are part of this, is I'm pretty sure you're supposed to entangle all of these to the actual quantum assembler. That way you can have like multiple fluid inputs and outputs and stuff like that. So let's actually go ahead and grab our quantum. I thought it was, or entangle. I don't know what I'm saying here. But what we'll do is we will select you as the block and then set all these to that guy. So now all these are inputs and outputs of our quantum assembler. So let's look at some of the stuff we can do with this. The main one being, firstly, that we're gonna need, this is a really big one. This basically now allows us to craft stuff. Like before we were doing the multi-block crafting with create and everything. Now we can kind of do that without the need for that. We also can make our better magnets. We can also now make the Desh space plating, which is, this is kind of the reason why you're supposed to do this. Let's try this guy out real quick. I'm thinking maybe we do we can do this in here now. let's get some mana steel. We don't have a ton of mana steel, but we'll grab some. And let's get, do we have proto chorus? Like, do we have that just on us? We do have one. What was the other way to get this? See, this needs an advanced mixer, which we're not quite there yet. But we do have one, so we can at least test this. And then what was the other guy that we needed? 2 drawers. So 2 drawers. And let's do ender chest, because I want to craft up some ender chests. And then we just need a skystone chest. So we're finally going to test this guy out over here. So the first thing we kind of have to do is we kind of have to give it power. So I'm assuming we can just do that from one of these sides over here. Yeah. This holds a lot of power. 100 million, that's kind of crazy. And so if we get some mana steel plates, I forgot to do this, my bad. We'll throw these in here. And I don't think we have any that are already in here, but this should only take a couple seconds. We grab 4 like this. And 2 drawers. Yeah, we already have it. So we're going to be trying to craft just a simple ender chest here with this. So was that what we needed? 4 mana steel. Proto chorus. Do we need another space chamber? Is that what it is? Did I mess up there by not crafting 2? Even though it says it only needs... Oh, it does say it needs 2. Okay, I'm just not smart. I just didn't read. So let's make another space chamber real quick. Space chamber. Oh, that needs this and this guy. Luckily, this is one of the easier things to make that I forgot to craft. But once we actually throw this down, this should complete the multi-block. And then this should start working, yeah. Okay, so there we have 2 ender drawers. And then if we just throw this, and this in there, we should see some ender chests get made. Yeah, nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, folks, this is probably where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Had a pretty busy day today, so didn't have a ton of time to record and everything like that. Hopefully this is good enough for y'all and everything like that. We got the quantum assembler and all of its components done, which we've kind of been building up to now for a couple episodes. Next episode's probably going to be the dash plating and everything for our upgraded rocket tier and everything, and then maybe even going to that next planet, you know, Mars and everything like that. But yeah, folks, as always, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And let me know what you want to potentially see in the future, or if you have any comments or, you know, questions, concerns, anything like that, just let me know. And yeah, folks, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.